For some of us as supervisors, when somebody asks us why we say that we have to go do this, we take offense to it. We want to rip their heads off and all of those kinds of things, which is not positive. We need to make sure that everybody understands the mission of the organization and why we do, because we want everybody to get in the boat. We want everybody to row in the same direction. So as we think about that, if your policies and your SOGs need work, okay, each day that passes that you allow that to continue is going to increase your risk of things going wrong. Okay. If we don't acknowledge that you've got a problem, it's not going to make it go away. And the sooner that we start leaning in to start fixing it, even if it's a policy a month, even if it's a policy a quarter, any of those kinds of things, anything that we're doing positive is better than the alternative, which is continuing to increase risk the longer that we fail to take action. Remember, Gordon has talked for years about the fact that predictable is preventable. And he will regularly remind all of us that there are no new ways for things to create grief for us in public safety. But there are things that we can proactively do to reduce that risk and eliminate it in some instances when we get to work. So we need to make sure that as a fire service organization, as a fire service leader, and as just a simple member of the fire service, we got to remember that we need to focus on the success of our organizations for the future. Remember, everybody wants to know what's expected of me and how to run the plays. Everybody wants to be on a successful and winning team. But when we get in the boat and we know what the mission is, we know what our role is, we know, are we rowing from the left side or the right side of the boat?